enormous penis. Say my troubles started melting away. Take a look at my enormous penis. Saying I have
Come on, you seen where man's been? Man's been to fucking Greg's. Come on, come on. Man's got a fucking steak bite. Come on. Steak bites. Come on. On the bus now, yeah. That fucking steak bite was paying. Go tell everyone on the bus. Come on.
Zim Zimmer, pass me the key to me dinner. Who am I? The corned beef killer.
Right. I'm going to go on 3, over the top. Here we go. Wish me luck. 1, 2. Yeah, of course I can't backflip off the stairs. I can barely walk up. What sort of question was that?
Do you know what? This is bad.
Fuck him.
You boys have no life! You don't do anything! You sit in your bedrooms all day, getting old, your life's withering away! What are you doing with your life? Go do something! Why? What? No, you can't just stare at a screen till you're 60! Live! Experience the life! Visit a country! Do something!
You can't.
Do anything, bro! Go on a hike! Course 8!
What's he going on high?
You ain't a real man unless you trim your bush this way. For 10 years I've been doing it like this and
SpongeBob's on!
Is it the camping episode?
The best way to get around the airport.
Hey, I was just wondering, do you think you could, tame the tiger? Grrr. Ah! Have you got a plaster? Because I hurt my knee falling for you. You're turning my software to hardware.
Welcome back to a classic edition of the flag game, the traditional 5 categories coming through. We're going to start off with the Philippines here. Now, I'm going to pick it for Bevs, but I will explain why it shouldn't go anywhere else. The taxes, I don't know what they are, so I'm not taking that gamble. Tunes, I can imagine it's some sort of ethnic plinky plonky, but I've never listened to it, so I won't like it. The muff, it's within the vicinity of Thailand, so it's got a whiff of sort of ladyboy about it, which means you can never be too careful. And the scran is disgraceful. It's like sweet ketchup with spaghetti with chopped up nasty hot dogs in it. So Bevs, it goes in. I believe it's the home of some nice beers, so we'll take that. It's a good start then. I'm going to try and logically explain every pick like that as we go. Next up, we get Sierra Leone. And I'm going to be taking taxes here. And the reason is the scran, I mean, even the locals are starving, so it can't be great. The muff, I mean, there's quite a high incidence of sort of STDs and deadly skin-to-skin contact diseases, so that's quite risky. Definitely 2 Johnnies on if I was visiting Sierra Leone. The tunes, I don't really know what they sound like. Not a lot of Sierra Leone bangers popping up on my Spotify. Taxes, I can imagine it's quite easy to evade them through a system of bribery and ignorance. So there we go. So, a perfectly bog-standard flag game going well so far. Next up, we get Australia. Now, this is a bit of a tougher one because it's got good tunage, obviously. AC/DC, Tame Impala, In Excess, the list goes on. Great artists from Australia. The scran is really good as well. Lots of fresh seafood, absolutely delicious. And the muff is top tier. Tone, tan, fit and ready, of course. But the reason I'm going to take muff here is it's easier to find other countries with good tunes and scran, whereas Australia is a top tier muff destination, and those don't come around too often in this game. You've got to think about scarcity. Leaves us with scran and tunes then. We get Papua New Guinea here. Famously, Michael Rockefeller, from the influential Rockefeller family in America, went to Papua New Guinea and they cooked and ate him. So I'm not going to pick the scran. I'll be picking tunes in this case. A few tribal hits. So that just leaves us to enjoy the culinary delicacies of Estonia. I've never been to Estonia, but nowhere that used to be Soviet is known for great food. Let's be honest. It's sort of like, you know, heartwarming but quite disgusting peasant scran is how I imagine most of it. So that's a bad end to a pretty good round.
Hey, Mason, you make happening. Wait, what are we doing? Shh.
I'm getting deported.